Well, hello there, gang, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. Last time we made our way here to the Forgotten Island, I guess. We were told some stuff. I kind of want to just peek around the village and see what's going on. I'm sure I missed some stuff last time. Plump finds a seed of skill and puts it in a bag. I think I'm up to 2 of those now. And I'll probably hang on to them until some point in the far future. This hut is only for children. Are you surprised? So are the others too, who come from outside the island. We prepare foods, cleanings, and take care of the littlest ones. We all go home at night though. Many monsters outside now. So what, this is where they hide all the kids? A mini medal! I don't really feel like talking to all of you. Did your ship sink by a storm too? No. No? How did you come here then? We didn't fly. Not yet. What about you? She fell asleep. Oh, now she's gonna drool. Napping now, very bad. Sleep schedule all screwed up. The adults will be angry. So if there didn't that kid say they weren't there at night? I wonder if that's a clue about something. Where else could they possibly go? You saw a shadow of large bird? It's Imperia, the god bird. Imperia is very mysterious bird. She only show us her shadow. It was so rare to see her shadow, so rare for us. But recently, we see her shadow more and more often. Okay. I still don't know how we're gonna find her shadow. Sir, do you sell weapons by chance? I heard there is shield that can only be equipped by woman. I remember that shield is called Sanctus Shield. It made by combining 2 kinds of shields and a phial of holy water, or something like that. Wonderful. Shield 1 and Shield 2. You just have to throw all the shield types together, Plump. That's all you have to do. Spend an hour in the alchemy pot. Did you see man in the chief's hut? He wearing very uncomfortable clothes. He is outsider, like you. He is kind, but also very, very strange. The things he say, they are so strange. The goddess doing this, the goddess doing that, always. He even built a strange altar inside his room. Is that how your people speak? It is the very strange to me. Nothing in these little bags. Another mini medal. We need to go turn those in soon. I have to imagine that we have actually hit the next limit. Make sure I can't break that tiny vase. You never know. You find a mini medal. You did not even know these existed, and now you must go back to the start of the game and look for all of these tiny vases you should have been breaking the entire time. So, I don't think there was anyone really important in here, but I'm gonna peek my head in. It's been a while since I recorded the last video. I tend to record one video and then get distracted doing something else recently. Despite the fact that I would like to have like another 20 video recording session. Are you in timeout or something? The monsters, they are very aggressive lately. This is why I care for my bow, so I can use it in a time of need. What about you? Do you sell anything, Mr. Mustache? I have been told. Our godbird Imperia. Her body is in the other world. It is why we can only see her shadow in this world. But I have also been told her true form is very beautiful. It is what the chief told me once. I always wonder, is it true? Maybe. Do you want to, like, kill her? mount her feathers on your wall. All of the other animal trophies you have hanging around. I'm gonna steal from you, sir. I hope you don't mind. Finders keepers, my key fit, that must mean it is mine. Despite your protests. I may buy something from you for breaking your pots and vases. Wait, are you customers? Actual customers? The people of this village don't buy and sell goods, so this is a rare pleasure. It has been so long since I have seen anyone from outside the Imperial. Come, have a look. I have many items for you to see that I have been hanging on to for ages. Okay, Jessica's already got the magical mace. It's good. We're caught up with the weapons game with her and probably everyone else, honestly. The rapier, no. A strange rapier that allows its user to move with unnatural agility. Tempting, but I have put all of his points into bows. Bandit mail. No point in that. Flame shield. A shield that increases the wielder's resistance to fire-based attacks when used as an item in battle. Okay. That'd be a good boost for Jessica. I think I'll probably get that. Mithril helms for Plump and Angelo. You'll find that using one of them as an item can be quite effective during a battle, by the way. Okay. I'm pretty sure Jess has, like, a crappy wooden shield at this point. Yangus, I don't think it's a big enough defense increase to count for you. We'll be getting 2 Mithril helms, 1 for Plump. Yeah, I rearranged my inventory. All of your non-essential items have been placed in the bag. Oh, I can't afford it. I was not paying attention, was I? I could sell some stuff. It's sad that I already had to give up the captain's hat. We did not make it very far with that. Iron shield. Be gone. Tough. Actually, we keep the tough guy tattoo. I think I can use that. And the alchemy pot somehow. Same as the dark robe. This is why I don't ever want to sell anything. A posh waistcoat. I think I actually made that. Sell the light shield. Because why not? It's inventory time with Plump. Been putting this off for far too long. Okay. Sell all of these monster coins. I am trying not to hang on to them for as long as I did previously. But we do kind of have a decent number of them. It's a damn shame that the copper coins are worth so little. 1,600. We're almost there to where we can afford the helm. That's all I want to do, is be able to afford that. Cypress stick, worthless. 5 gold. Stone sword, can't be sold. How? I gotta have something. Chainmail, tempting. Iron armor. Okay. And there we have it. I don't think that iron armor is used for anything in the alchemy pot. I could be mistaken. And there you go, Angelo. I think you have the highest defense out of everyone now. And I'm so broke, I wouldn't be able to afford to stay at an inn at this point in the game now, unless I sold more stuff. Oh, so those are gonna remain down. I think what I need to do, part of me wonders if I need to wait until evening now. Yeah, okay. I don't care. Let's look for the shadow of the bird. Shadow of the great bird. Maybe we need to go all the way back down to the boat. I think what we have to do, it sounds like, we followed the light trail with our ship to go through this, to go through the wall and find the secret place here on the island. I think now we need to walk the path of the shadow bird to that gate on the top of the hill. That'll activate it and send us through to the other side, hopefully. And we've only seen the bird's shadow once. That was down by the boat. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there a battle there? Did we just kill you? Stupid tyrannosaurs. What the hell is that? That is a huge shadow. I don't think it should look like that, should it? I may need to switch rendering modes on here. We're gonna go down to the boat and try it, but I don't think any shadows in the game should be cast that are giant friggin' rectangles. We've had a few technical issues with this game on the emulator. We just have to learn how to adapt to them. Find out which setting actually works. It's a problem because I don't have screen capture. If I could actually capture PlayStation 2, I wouldn't need to emulate these things. You could have it in all of its pristine, original resolution glory. Come on, Imperia. You had better be down here. If not, I might end up recalling to the town or something. Seems like the encounter rate significantly dropped. You know what? Let's kill him. Still not entirely sure why all of the slimes show up in these fights. Sounds like my sinuses are getting stuffed up. To me, I don't know if you guys ever noticed that stuff. Rest in peace, worthless monsters. A phial of Amorosico. Isn't that like the 60 hit point, 70 hit point potion? That so far has only... I've only had one fight that has really pushed me to my limit. So what happens if we go back on here? I'm curious now. Oh, we get spit out? And I can't go back through the wall. That is something else. I can probably recall there, though, right? Yeah, and Pichu. So... okay. This is probably going to be weird. Performance-wise. The graphics are this is the original resolution. This is just software rendering. I want to see how well this works whenever it comes to casting that shadow. Shouldn't need anything in the town. I just want to refresh it since we've teleported here. So there we go. I was like, there should be a huge ass tower in front of me. Plump. Cast Holy Protection. Just in case. 2 steps later. Okay. We're gonna kill all of you then. Trying to run from a fight like this would just be silly. Anybody else? That's what I thought. Lightning, ice, wind. And Yangus, what do you have? Okay. Special effects are definitely no good in this mode. Basically what I did is I switched hardware rendering off and switched it to software, which I think, and don't quote me on it, forces the emulator to use your CPU for everything instead of your video card. Plump levels up. 7 skill points. Come on, game. I just want to max out courage. Why do you keep shooting me down? He becomes a master of the sword. He learns Falcon Slash. Yangus levels up to 33. 20 hit points. His skills are meh as always. Gets 8 skill points. And his club skills improve. He becomes a big bludgeoneer. And his chances of landing a critical hit with a club or hammer increases. Wonderful. Okay. Come on, game. Just let's get somewhere close to the shadow. This is actually, I think, the first puzzle in the game that is kind of kicking my ass. I feel like I've done... Yeah, there's the fucking bird. The big square... Okay. This is why it pays to read about the games you're going to try and emulate, folks. Looking brilliant. Slow down, Imperia, you're too quick. I'm trying to keep up, but Trode's got these short, stubby legs. He's not riding on the horse carriage for some reason. He's slowing us down. I don't want to blame you, Yangus. It's tempting, but Trode is an easier target. I'm gonna be pissed if it disappears or something. No, come on! Did I get so far away that like encounters were turned back on? Can I run? I think it had like no combat underneath its shadow. It had to. Holy protection wears off. Imperia, protect us. Protect us from these wily monsters while your shadow still exists in the setting sun. Takes like a world-class sprinter to keep up with this bird. A heligator? Okay. I'm not running from you. Let us test out Falcon Slash, a double slicing attack. Let's Plump go first. Do a good amount of damage. I'm actually pleased with that. That might be the first sword skill I regularly use. Would you like to basically double your damage? Here, use this. Unlike Flame Slash, which may do 10 more, may do 20 more, may just do 5 more. I think I'm gonna lose the bird at some point. Wait! Why do you gotta go through the poison? You son of a bitch. I waited too long and found it at the wrong time. Well, I see how it is. I knew something like that was gonna happen. Okay. You know what? We figured out what's going on, though. That's all that matters. And I think maybe if I get the jump on the bird instead of stutter stepping like I did, maybe we can stay under its shadow completely. And hopefully not get into any combat. I mean, that's the dream. Whether or not we get to live the dream or live the nightmare is yet to be decided. Hello, babushka. You are the southern warm babushkas. The warm temperature babushka. On the Jurassic Forgotten Island. Even complete with dinosaurs, for crying out loud. And prehistoric monoliths like this thing. I didn't actually know I could get up there onto that boardwalk. Which now makes me realize we're going to be coming through that thing at some point. Stargate style. I'm going to cast Holy Protection again. We'll probably get attacked in like 2 steps again. Excuse you, Plump. In higher level areas, Holy Protection actually works if an aphrodisiac. A pheromone, actually. It attracts the monsters into your location. Really? Okay. I mean, I'm willing to kill everything. Instead of risking them merging because I failed to run. I think that's a bit overkill for one enemy. That's probably my biggest complaint with the AI. If you got just one foe, you probably don't need to be using your AoE magic. Despite the fact it does more damage. There's probably a tactics setting that would address that, but I don't know. It probably has some other adverse side effects that I would complain about. Imperia, where are you? I see you. Okay. I'm gonna fall behind again just because of where I am. I can already tell. Maybe if I cut the corners a couple times. Shit, it even pulls away from me on the straights. You're fast, Imperia. You're too fast. You're a devil bird. Burning the candle at both ends. Pedal to the floor. An untamed, uncaged wild animal. Leaving the heroes behind. Now, if it disappears this time, of course Holy Protection wears off. If it disappears this time, I'll be really kind of bothered. Because maybe it'll mean it does disappear after it gets a certain distance away from me. Which would make this almost like a racing segment where you've got to do your one lap perfectly. Or you fail the race. The War Griffin drops a treasure chest, a Chimera Wing, big whoop. As if I've ever cared about Chimera Wings except for maybe the first hour of the game. How many Chimera Wings did I end up using? 1? No, I think about it, maybe 2. And then our courage, I think it was courage, quickly unlocked zoom. Imperia, hold up! Birds, please stop. We are chasing the queen bird right now. The goddess bird. I swear to everything that's holy, Imperia. If you come up here and then go off the edge and I lose you, because this was some dastardly trick where I'm supposed to know nothing happens up here, I'll kill you myself. Okay. I'm gonna leave software mode on for now. it's just a demonic looking portal. What's the worst that could happen? Come on, guys, let's jump in. Wee, Geronimo. This music again, huh? Okay. I'm gonna turn hardware mode back on. God, it looks so much better. Okay, holy protection time. I'll trace. Let's talk to our team real quick, too. I thought the other world was gonna be a real creepy place. It ain't half as bad as I thought. I mean, it ain't so different from our world, really, is it? You just have to get used to the lack of color. They must have a gray-only policy, eh?
You're as unobservant as you are thick. It ain't different at all. It's exactly the same. Apart from the colors, of course, as you rightly for once pointed out.
Oh yeah, now you come to mention it.
There seems to be a very strong correlation between this world and our own.
A strong correlate what?
Never mind. I was merely thinking out loud. Take no notice.
I can't figure out what you're on about sometimes. All I want to know is where the strong correlation is. We've actually come to another world. Now this is a story for the pub. After Imperia and the Lord of Darkness, it's not such a great leap to believe in the existence of other worlds. But to actually find yourself in one, to tread its soil, well, setting in the Cock and Bull, I never would have imagined this sort of stuff existed, much less that I'd end up seeing it for myself. We've come all the way here. We might as well look around. According to the chief of Impictu, Imperia must be somewhere around here. King Trode?
What on earth happened? One minute we were following Imperia's shadow, and the next we arrive in this queer place. The landscape is exactly the same, except... Have my eyes finally given out? Everything appears to be in black and white. Surely this can't be the other world we were told about.
I do believe it is, unfortunately. And there are enemies here. Dark slimes and dark condors. I don't like this at all. I'm going to need to pause it and make myself some tea for this strange turn of events. I wasn't expecting this. A black and white creepy world without color. It's the world where the flame was never linked to the fire. The first flame was allowed to burn out. Or it's just like a 1930s Steamboat Willie cartoon. Take your pick. Is there another treasure chest in here? No, but there are some bubbles. What does that mean? Bubbles? Okay. Apparently bubbles don't mean anything. I got my hopes up. I don't like the look of this. Starting to like this place less and less. The birds don't bother me so much, but I hate these trees. And they're not any better in black and white. The angry broccoli, that's right. I almost forgot, that's what they remind me of. That's why I hate them so much. Disgusting broccoli. Only edible when covered
in copious amounts of melted cheese and salt. What type of vegetable has to be coated in that much crap to be edible? Green beans. Green beans and broccoli, go figure. Jessica levels up to 32, 12 hit points, 10 wisdom, and 6 skill points. Of course, we're gonna raise your sex appeal. I'm still curious what we could unlock with staves from her. So far, it's been really lackluster, I feel. She becomes a sultry lady. She learns Pink Typhoon. What the hell is that? Pink Typhoon. A sudden typhoon that rips a group of enemies into ribbons. That might actually be useful. Let's go check on this archway. And if there's nothing in the archway, then we'll make our way to that town. Maybe those pillars won't be down anymore once we get there. It'll be a dark world town filled with dark world evil people who are jealous of our color. Rest in peace, Darkodile. Still think they should give more experience than that. Or at the very least, come in a bigger group. I can kill 3 just as easy as I can kill 1, more or less. They might get an extra attack off or something, but I'd still crush them. Dark Slimes. I'm definitely not at all interested in letting you guys merge. You're gonna do it anyways, aren't you? You slimy little bastards. 609 experience, yeah. Let them merge into a Dark Slime King. I have no doubt that would probably happen, and he would probably drop, really good items. Maybe I should let him. Even though it's entirely possible that we summon a Dark Slime King, and then it ends up killing us. Which I guess wouldn't matter too much since I'm broke anyways. How much have we earned on this little jaunt? Not even 2,000. Of course not. 97 damage. Why am I not using my Falcon attack? Either. I'm not used to having it. That's why I need to get in the habit. Plump, your abilities are gonna be Falcon Slash every time. Yeah. 30 some more damage. It's beautiful. Every 3 turns, it's like you actually did 4 turns. Gotta squeeze those extra turns in there any way you can. It's interesting that the water is still blue. Out of everything.
Nandito. Hat ni nilon sugsukatat. Maxa Kemperia nanakam nanok.
I'm gonna let you guys read these if they're gonna talk with that language.
Kot mat yok meloy. Taksikan henak sugatan miklia demperia. To nitem nikutinax. Dokik toik ningepo. Jutat hanek yu. Kot kim jodag ninge mitait.
Ninga dat. Teman ilok zuit. Exukat. Extelen imperia kulaksik.
Ki konikat kiken. Naksudaka. Hetan kugek nix handui. Oh my.
Oh, okay. It's spiffing.
A spiffing. At least I understood that. So what the hell is going on here? Fire has color. We have color. Imperia apparently has color. This is the Dark World.
So this is what all the fuss was about.
Hey, Mamma Mia.
If I'm not mistaken, you must have come through the Dark Eye. You are dwellers from the world of light, no?
Yeah.
Just as I thought. Then it must be the will of the goddess that brings you to us. Well, there is something I wish to discuss with you. Perhaps you would visit me in my home later. If you'll just promise me that you can take your time and look around the village as much as you like.
Okay.
I will be waiting then. My home is the largest dwelling here, so you'll know where to find me.
And then he switches into like a Cheech Marin accent. I like it.
Flock of Mpichu. Let us go back to our work and carry on as normal. Do not forget to be kind to strangers.
And to look both ways before you cross the streets. Just last week, a man was hit by a stray Imperia. Ah, are you talking to me? You come from the world of light, yes? I am very being nervous. I heard everything in the world of light has color. Is it true?
Of course it is.
Yes, so it is true. Spiffing.
You kids and your spiffing these days. Cowpat. You know, I really should pay attention and loot everything out here before I even step foot into any building. I know that there are items you can miss in this game, and I would hate to miss any mini medals. See, it's my all-consuming passion. It's finding the mini medals. A piece of premium mold. Ooh, wow. Get those mold upgrades. Mold DLC going on.
The chief told us your world and our world are like two sides of same gold coin. He also said that those two worlds are very, very close in distance, but still none may travel freely, except Imperia. If Chief speaks right, how you managed to come to this world, I don't understand. And never will. The thing of magic and gods. I'm just a mortal woman. Stuck here in the land of awful color palettes. Do you know how hard it is to be fashionable in a world of only grays and whites and blacks? It's horrible.
What are you doing?
Stupid bird. Stupid Imperia. I will throw you down with my arrow.
Wow. I guess these people can be evil, right? I mean, should we trust them? We are in the land of darkness. Okay. These things are more of a dick tease than ever actually useful.
Long, long time ago, the Lord of Darkness, Rapethorn, ruled the complete world of darkness. Once he tried to reach to the world of light, but Imperia stopped him. Since then we have worshipped her as the god bird. It is why now the situation is so sad, so unfortunate. If she attacks us again, we have no choice to fight her. It is shame, but no choice.
Has she gone mad?
Are we gonna have to put a bad birdie down?
Ooh. How convenient that they would have another treasure here. Special antidote. I'll be with you in a moment, sir. Even though I already spent all my money on your alter ego, which kind of makes me sad now.
Joshar, wait, are you customers? Actual customers? That's so rare. Check my goods.
It's the same shit. Okay, I kind of feel better then. I could see the game doing that. They give you a merchant that's actually got some useful stuff on it, and then 10 minutes later they give you an even better one with rare items you can only get here.
We of Impictu have worshipped colorful Imperia, generations by generations. Imperia, she always watching over us from the monsters. She was very nice to us, but now she attacking us. She destroyed all our trust between us. Nobody was hurt, but she damaged our huts.
Why is she doing this? She's probably trying to spur you to action or something. Don't you think if she wanted to hurt you, she could, like, really fuck up your huts? Your huts wouldn't be standing. She's a goddess, right? You fought an evil rape thorn. Even you guys have that story. A mini medal. Wonderful. Dragon scale. It's preacher dude. This is a very strange world. Are there versions of us in this world running around? There has to be, right? Can I sleep here? You are from the world of light. You must be very tired. There is a hole in the roof, but please, why don't you stay the night? Okay. Really, game devs, you don't let the princess speak to me here? It'd be perfect time to give her a black and white scene. You're always welcome here. Okay. Welcome to Impicture. You've seen our village, yes? Then let me tell you something. I assume the others have told you that Imperia was all responsible for the attacks on our village. It is natural to think this, but to be honest, I am not fully convinced that she wished to cause us any harm. Since times of old, Imperia has been venerated by the people of Impicture. It was not simply because she was pretty. It was because she has protected us. I beg of you, would you find out why Imperia continues to attack us? I believe there is some hidden meaning behind her actions. I also believe that your arrival here is not an accident. I believe it to be fate. Only Imperia may cross between the world of darkness and the world of light. It was she who guided you here, correct? Then Imperia must be thanking something. She may reveal the truth to you. I apologize for putting such a burden on your shoulders. But if nothing is done, I will not be able to stop the people of Impicture from attacking Imperia. A war with Imperia would only lead to tragedy. This is why I want you to find out why the God Bird is attacking us. Will you accept? Of course. So you will do it. I thank you so much. And now I shall tell you how to find her. She is often seen near Imperia's Roost, a large rock formation in a nearby field. I suggest looking for her there first. Okay. I think, however, before I do this, I'm going to save the video and end it here. I have a feeling once we find her, there's going to be a lot of dungeoning up ahead or something. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and save it, and I will see you guys next time, where we hunt down the world's rarest animals and cook them.